Are you guys even aware what you guys did to our lives?
Ingabe niyakwazi yini bafethu nakwenze empilweni
Are you
zethu?
guys even aware of what you guys did to us as a family on that day?
Miss Kumelo?
New day, new drama in South Africa. According to new reports, social media turned into chaos after news Senzo Meyiwa was sleeping with two sisters. Please like this video as you watch. The murder trial of former Bafana goalkeeper Senzo Meyiwa has taken yet another emotionally charged turn as Zandie Khumalo, the sister of well-known South African singer Kelly Khumalo, took the stand as the latest state witness. Her appearance in court was nothing short of dramatic and heart-wrenching, as she broke down in tears during her testimony. The emotional moment came as she addressed the men accused of being involved in Senzo Meyiwa's murder, fiercely condemning them while visibly overwhelmed with grief and frustration. Zandie's moment on the stand followed a failed attempt to have her testimony kept off the airwaves. She had petitioned the court to ban live audio recordings of her statement, citing concerns about her safety, public scrutiny, and the emotional weight of reliving the traumatic event. However, the presiding judge ruled that, given the high-profile nature of the case and the public's right to transparency, the court proceedings would be broadcast as planned. This left Zandie with no option but to face not only the court, but also the nation as she relayed her version of events. But while her tears might have garnered sympathy from some, public sentiment surrounding the entire case has grown increasingly complicated and, in some corners, even hostile. As the trial unfolds, and with the release of additional information, including revelations brought to light in a popular Netflix documentary, the once clear-cut narrative of Senzo Meyiwa as a national hero tragically cut down in his prime is starting to lose its hold on the public imagination. New allegations, long-standing rumors, and social media speculation have begun to paint a more controversial and morally ambiguous picture of the late soccer star. It has now come to light that Meyiwa was allegedly involved with Kelly Khumalo while he was still in a committed relationship with his longtime girlfriend and the mother of his child. According to sources close to the family and those who have followed the case closely, Senzo began dating Kelly while his partner was away, leading to an affair that would later be revealed in the most tragic of circumstances. What has added even more fuel to the fire, however, are rumors that Meyiwa may have also been involved with Kelly's sister, Zandie Khumalo, during the same time. Although this has not been officially confirmed or addressed in court, the speculation alone has sparked outrage and disapproval across various platforms. The idea that Meyiwa may have simultaneously pursued two sisters while still being romantically linked to another woman has left many questioning his character and personal decisions. South African poet and controversial social commentator Nsiki Mazwe weighed in on the situation in a typically provocative fashion. Taking to Twitter, she posed a damning rhetorical question that stirred considerable debate. Okay, but no one has answered this. What kind of man sleeps with two sisters? Her tweet resonated with many who feel that Senzo Meyiwa's private life, particularly his romantic choices, contributed to the complex and tragic end he met. Once viewed almost unanimously as a victim of senseless violence, Meyiwa's image is now being re-examined. Critics argue that he made several questionable decisions that ultimately placed him in a dangerous and volatile environment. His decision to leave the mother of his child for Kelly Khumalo, someone who has faced intense scrutiny for her lack of cooperation with law enforcement since the incident, has not sat well with much of the public. Some have gone as far as to say that Meyiwa turned his back on his family, choosing a path of secrecy and betrayal that might have cost him his life. The reactions have been mixed and emotionally charged. While many still grieve for the life that was lost too soon, others are grappling with a sense of disillusionment. There is a growing chorus of voices questioning whether the narrative of a fallen hero still holds true, or whether the nation must confront the painful truth that the man at the center of this tragedy may not have been entirely innocent in his personal conduct. Compounding the complexity is the fact that Kelly Khumalo, who was present the night Meyiwa was shot, has consistently avoided taking the stand, despite mounting pressure from the public and some members of law enforcement. Her refusal to provide a comprehensive account of what occurred has only deepened suspicions. Critics believe she is withholding vital information that could bring clarity and closure to a case that has haunted South Africa for nearly a decade. Meanwhile, The courtroom continues to be the stage for one of the country's most gripping legal battles in recent history. The accused men maintain their innocence, while the state attempts to piece together a puzzle riddled with inconsistencies, contradictions, and a striking lack of physical evidence. Witnesses like Zandie Khumalo are caught in the crossfire, emotionally drained, publicly scrutinized, and forced to relive a night that changed many lives forever. For the public, the trial has become more than just a legal proceeding. It is a mirror reflecting South Africa's complicated relationship with fame, betrayal, justice, and the fragile nature of truth. The tragic killing of Senzo Meyiwa remains a national wound, but as new layers are peeled back and uncomfortable truths are uncovered, the sympathy that once defined his legacy is slowly giving way to a much more conflicted and nuanced conversation.